Well, Grandma has just returned from seeing Spider-Man Far From Home. Due to technical difficulties, we weren't able to record it as we left the theater. But now that we're back here, Grandma's had a little chance to think about it, you know, whether she really likes this Spider-Man Far From Home that we saw. You know, there's lots of action in it.
Yes, Spider-Man.
There's some bad guys.
Always.
There's some high school hijinks even. It may be Grandma's kind of movie. I don't know. Let's see what she likes about it, if anything.
There's a part of me that wants me to tell you, just turn around, run away from all this, and then there's another part of me that knows what we're about to fight, what's at stake. And I'm glad you're here.
Me too.
But
Hello, back again. Here's Grandma. She's gone to the movies. Please subscribe to our channel so you won't miss any of our videos. So please give it a like. Give it a like, Grandma. Okay. And please comment on our videos so we know what you think of them, and we'll comment on your comments. This week, Grandma has gone to see Spider-Man Far From Home, which is again another one about the Marvel superhero Spider-Man. This one's starring Tom Holland as Spider-Man. Peter Parker is his alter ego, and Peter Parker is a high school student. He's wanting to go on this summer vacation with his high school friends, but unfortunately, Nick Fury, head of S.H.I.E.L.D., wants to contact Spider-Man, needs Spider-Man's help with some big sort of monsters called elementals, which are like water and fire, and they're just like causing havoc in Europe. So it just so happens Spider-Man is there when these things are going on, and so he's able to help. But he doesn't want to. He wants to spend time with his friends. He wants to spend time with this girl that he wants to, tell her he loves her and all this sort of stuff, and it's just messing up his vacation. So he's got that going on, but again, at the same time, there are again these monsters that are just, causing this havoc, and this superhero, who he says he's from another dimension called Mysterio, comes along, and he fights these elemental creatures that are out of water and fire and whatever, and he's trying to help, and so he comes to ask Spider-Man for help too, and he's they're all trying to work together on this, but Spider-Man's not sure. Peter Parker's not sure whether he really wants to help. So what do you think of it, Grandma?
Well, he is a high school student.
He is.
The grandma in me responded, to how he would be feeling. I mean, here he is, 17 years old, in Paris. There's the Eiffel Tower. Yes.
And he's in Venice, too.
And he has his girlfriend. He's with his girlfriend. I
MJ.
mean, if he goes and helps, it takes him away from all of that he was looking forward to. So, like anyone would if you were a high school student and in Paris. It was very well done, of course. Spider-Man is one of our best heroes. How can you be negative towards Spider-Man? He's cool.
What did you like about it? What was good about it?
The things that are usually good. Tom Holland was wonderful. Don't remember the girl's name other than her, MJ name. She was good. The setup, all of those, whatever they were, all of those horrible creatures they were fighting. Our story writers always do a good job with Spider-Man stories. They make it reasonable, they make it something that you can connect to, and you can see, that we really do need you, Spider-Man. Help! And I enjoyed it thoroughly. What did you think?
I thought it was very good too. Again, Spider-Man is one of Marvel's most relatable characters. Again, they made him in the comics, and they made him in the movies someone you can very much relate to. He's got all of these high school student problems, and he's trying to deal with that, and trying to deal with being a superhero and saving lives and all of that at the same time.
Well, you recognize him. You know, you can respond.
When you can put yourself in his place,
That's right.
and
You can be Spider-Man for a minute.
you can and understand the problems that he's
Absolutely.
having. And again, they do a very good job of that here. Again, the actors are all very good. Jake
Yes.
Gyllenhaal plays Mysterio, who's this sort of superhero from another dimension. And he's very good, and again has Nick Fury, Samuel L. Jackson in it, and
They're
again,
always good. I mean,
so again, it's just a very high level of, you know, what you got to understand. You know, you really gotten to expect from these Marvel films. It's again a high level of acting, high level of writing, high level of production values and
all the
science
special
and special effects.
are perfect.
You know, none of that is going to be below par. It just comes around to whether the story is really something that you can get into and believe and follow along. And I'd have to say you do in this case. Again, it's again quite well done.
Cheer
Again,
for the good guys.
You know, and again, it's got you know, special effects. It's got the action and superhero stuff. But again, it's really much more a high school sort of drama.
Right.
Again, it's got the majority of the film is him dealing with these problems, and then the superhero thing sort of interferes with it.
He doesn't want to be a superhero right now.
Well, he wants to be a superhero, but
right
not
now?
right now.
That's right.
Could
Not
it be
right
some
now.
other? So there's this
I got
one.
other things to
There's
do.
this one scene where he says, "Well, can Thor do it? Can you know? Can Doctor Strange? You know?" And again,
Please.
none of them are available. You're the only one that's available, so we need your help, Spider-Man. So again, it's just really very entertaining,
It
and
is.
again, I think anybody would enjoy it if you just give it a chance. Go and watch
It's a
it.
two-thumb movie.
Oh,
It's a two-thumb movie. It is.
okay.
You need to go and sit back and enjoy it because it is very well done.
If Grandma gives it the two thumbs, you know it's good.
Yes.